Number 19, just for Scott. Say hi to Scott. That's enough, that's enough.
For all this awesome way. That they are take sides. Probably just quit right there. So, that appears to me. I feel like that's doable. We're gonna retake. I feel like you want to retake this seizure. You'll just do it again. B, C, D, E to fill space. That's what we're. Think you can and get to here? I do. Most of you. Number 12. I do number 20. And number 20 they gave a prime to start with. I'd like to reread it here. Only because I secondary. Evidence so often possible. Look at the factor. Minus like that. Now, in order to answer the question, you gotta know when these are positive, negative. This isn't too hard. This e to the minus x is never going to be 1 over e the x, and that can't ever be negative. So the only way this one can be negative is, so I'm just going to write that. This is negative, this is positive. Anything in this one will be again. This one will be positive. Huh? You seeing that? When it's positive, and secondary positive. Looks to me that can only happen in 7. That would be choice. Which one? D. Ready for 21. In case you want to know this on your readers. Looks like an easy one. They're saying position is 3 to the 4th. No. About please better get both. Cubed. Talk phrases time that girl. Notice greater than 0. So we're going to function is 0. As soon as I don't forget. Or forward. You're kicking yourself in the 22 value f of x is about this height height is average value. The average height would be this area divided by the width. The official way they do that is 1 3 minus 1 for the, so in other words we're going to do 1 half wide. And then right here area fine. Since that area will take it sometimes that's you can do one more. Gave you two equations of 2x. Now we are talking about this. I'm so prime of pi fourths. The derivative on this is that going to be hard or easy? The derivative of sine of the same times derivative of x that sine of treated 2x like we going to be it was okay. 2 times house pi on the unit. Sine pi of 0 times negative an option A multiply the width that's divided by it, so it's 1 over how wide it is. So that's like dividing it by 2 right there. So whatever number you have on the right here, minus this one, 3 minus 1 is the width.
We're not looking for the area.
No. For the average height.
I thought we were looking for the average value, which is
The average value of f of x here. This is the graph of f of x.
but what is
Its values are height.
what is the area represent?
Back down to the problem, and so I can
Right. I think I showed you about 10 or 12 nice easy ones there. So if you'd like to know more, especially about one that you got a handle on and still got it wrong, catch me in our work time, and I can show you how to do any of this. Have made a plan overloaded with the harder ones, and just want to make sure we can all do the easier ones and help one at a time with the others. And
So which is its velocity where positive or negative matters?
velocity includes the direction.
That 1 over 10, that circle -6. The velocity, you only direction. That's the one you got. One of them, yeah.
Yeah. And that's online for you to watch. I've heard it. I could do that in a bit. All right. It's going to bring her materials to help me demo the extra credit project.
What? You said you were only supposed to do
Thank you. Do I have it? I asked extra credit. First thing to see is public heroes. What's geometry? Is this showing? No, fast to see, right?
Right. Someone at 112%, that makes me really mad.
Who's 112%?
None of your business.
No.
It's just not your business. All right.
Go up to.
I'm going to show on Bevan's grade, which is a 0. If Bevan,
Sure, I know what extra credit does to that.
if Bevan gets 1 point of extra credit here in the extra credit column,
It's like pretty.
doesn't really help her. Wait, there it is.
Base score.
Use mine.
But
You just add 1 point of extra credit,
You
it'd be
don't
like
Chris's.
infinity.
Who's?
Christian.
Christian's doing quite well. All right.
Chris.
I'm just going to give Christian an extra credit point right now just because he's nice. Whoops, not 11. Now, did you see what I did to his ant?
It's like a whole point and a half.
He has 92.6.
Try 10.
I gave him a 10. Okay. Alex really likes him even more than I do, I guess. Alex says, just give that boy 10. So that's what's out there for you, Chris.
No, click save.
That's not even quite to Iris status, though.
Save it.
All right. Now we should talk about how points would be accumulated. Number 1. You can have a point for a handwritten list of derivatives and integrals. That would be sort of like, whoa, this. I even printed off one for you, but a handwritten one would be what I'm getting it for. Anybody can run one off from somewhere or copy somebody else's, etc.
Give us a list of things to do.
It's hanging on the wall there. So a nice list of those. There's what, about 20 of them?
Yeah.
About 20 of them. If you have a list of those, it should be nice enough so that you can go either way. That's worth 1 point. Now notice Echo has added in some samples under each one. Like look here under number 4. The one that's kind of hard to read, and she did it like with X's. I like her sample number 5 better, where she actually did a typical problem that follows that rule.
1 point, even though that's wrong.
I don't know who thinks it's wrong. So number 5 is not only now a list of integrals, it's a list of integrals with samples.
Book sample.
Well, that would be for another point. See number 2? She did number 2, a list with sample problem for each. All right? Then, if she wants another point, she's going to take a quiz on those. And that would be where I put a 1 over x on one side, and she puts ln of n on the other side. Or vice versa, because these are reversible, right? So I will have some of them missing on one side, some missing on the other side. If she can get a 90% on that without any card or anything, she gets 0.3, the third extra credit point, you see. Get how that's going?
Yeah.
Then a similar thing with the unit circle. It's got to be in rads. Be handmade of your own. You can get these on the internet anywhere, and that's fine to use that for a guide, but you got to make your own. And I want it to show all 16 spots, sine, cosine, and the 16 spots are in rads. What's the matter? He's not going to do it. That's fine.
I will, Mr. Moore. I sure will too.
I think a lot of people will. If you understand that, and by the way, just making it, half of you will be halfway there already toward being able to take that quiz and get 90% of those right. But that's another point. Then there's a list of area and volume formulas. We're talking, you kind of need these sometimes within another calculus problem. So the areas of all the shapes like square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid, rhombus, triangle, circle, and the volumes of the 3D shapes. She has a nice list of those. If she can memorize it, that's another point. What else? This unit circlet, she's just started on that. I feel like she still has to put the sine and cosine at each spot on here yet, and then learn that. So that brings me, I think, through number 7. Then she's working on another list of formulas that I think are helpful for your test. And we're not quite finished with that, but in a couple days we'll have that for you. That would be a list of important formulas, some of which you know already, like the quadratic formula, sine law, cosine law, the straight line formulas like y equals mx plus b, and the point slope one. And then we're putting a couple more on there, and soon that will be ready. So that's going to be worth a point for number 8. And then a quiz on that for point number 9, and I'll find one other thing yet, and it'll be a 10, possibility 10 there for you.
To make a song about an equation. To memorize an equation.
All right, I'm signing off now. I don't want Scott to hear the silliness.